What's up, everybody? Back at it again at Southern Motor Company. Today we're going to be showing you something kind of unique, something we just got in here at Southern Motor Company. This car is really something kind of special, and Mr. Chris is about to pull it up right now for us to see, and then we're going to check it out and do a quick review on it. All right, so here it is, the Nissan GTR. Oh yeah. Nope. Just joking with you folks. I know you'd probably love to see a review of the Nissan GTR, but this is actually not the car that we're getting ready to do a video of, which is definitely, this is an epic, cool sports car. But the one I'm about to bring out here, or the one Mr. Chris is about to drive up in, it might even be a little more specialer than a GTR. I don't know. Let me know what you're thinking on this one after you see what we're about to pull up. All right, everybody, here it is. Wowee. Check this out. All right, everybody, Chris is going to hop out and give us a little bit of information about the vehicle, and then we'll do our review of it. Now, what year is this, Chris?
01.
2001?
Chrysler Prowler.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Initially, they were Plymouth Prowlers, and I think it was 99. And then the development of Chrysler, of Plymouth, in I guess it was 2000, left 01 and 02 Prowlers being called Chrysler Prowlers. So this is a Mulholland edition. It's a different color. I guess like a midnight purple, if you will. Factory pinstripes. Previous owner removed the bumpers, put the inset turn signals here, as well as the rear as well. They took those bumpers off the back as well. So,
really,
that, it's all stock.
Really cleaned up quite nicely when they took those things off of there.
Yeah, just a cleaner look. They were on there for bumper safety. So,
yeah.
40,000 mile car, runs and drives like it should. So we just got it. It came in yesterday off the truck. We just rinsed it off. You want to do a video? Here she is.
There she is. All right, guys, stay with us.
I mean, I think this car is going to be around. I think it's 24 grand, 23, 24 grand.
Wow, wait, okay.
Top
sounds like a great deal.
Top is a.
So
blue as well.
Yeah, so it matches up nicely with the exterior paint. I know a lot of people will ask, you know, how is the condition of the top? So
good seat. This is glass, not plastic.
Okay.
So
yeah, there you go. Well, we would definitely check that out a little bit later in the video, but Chris just kind of showed it to us. And as you can see, is there like a little button down there you press to open that up? Is that what it is?
A cable and a pull handle for the tonneau.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Have fun.
Here we go, guys. Stay with us. All right, everybody. So there it is, the 2001 Plymouth Prowler. I know a lot of people probably have seen these before, but if you're a little bit younger, probably 20 years old and under, you might not have seen one of these before, you know? I mean, they didn't make them for very long, and they don't currently make them anymore. But again, 2001 with around 40,000 miles on it. The color I really like. That shade of kind of navy dark blue looks really, really nice on here. And it really complements the chrome wheels quite nicely. Now you got to think, back in 2001, the vehicle's got 20-inch wheels on the rear. Take a look at that, okay? So you got 20s on the back. Now do go back in time, 2001. I don't know about y'all, but I remember in 2001, if you had 20-inch wheels on your vehicle, boy, oh boy, you had some big wheels on your car. So you got 20s on the back, and then you got a little bit smaller setup in the front here. I think the front rims are maybe a 17. Yeah, so 17 and 20s. And, but paint's super clean. For the most part, you got a lot of nice gloss in there with it. Shines up quite nicely. You know, it's not a very big vehicle. It's what you call a roadster. It's just a two-seater. But like Chris mentioned earlier, you know, if you go on Google and look at pictures of these things, they had these little, I called them whiskers coming off, and had the blinker light in there. To me, it just cleaned up quite nicely when the previous owner took those off. So that's good. And you got your projector headlamps in there. I also kind of like the light blue pinstripe kind of electric color going on right there. So that looks nice. And you'll see on the seats, it's got the Prowler. You got the cat right there in the middle. And anyways, as always, we do the condition video. And so we'll probably most likely do a little more in-depth video later on. But I don't really like filming cars 2 times. I like filming them once. And you know, I don't want to double up on car videos, so I'll try to get as much content on this video of the car today as I can. But here's the good thing, folks. If you're selling a car, yeah, I like you to see it clean and all that kind of thing. But for someone that's really interested in buying this car, I think it's kind of nice for you to be able to see it before it's even been touched in the detail shop. I mean, you're getting to see how it looks right as we bought it, and maybe how the previous owner had it. So, I mean, a very clean car, and not a whole lot of issues or blemishes or anything like that on it at all. The rear end's really nice and wide. You got those 2 pipes coming out the back, so it's dualed out. I believe that's a true dual. Anyways, reverse lights, and there you have it. Tiny little gas door right here. Look at that. There you go. That's on the passenger side. You know, I was asking Mr. Chris earlier, how do you pop open the rear? Well, I'm noticing a little yellow button, if y'all can see that, right there. See that little yellow button? So let's see, because last night when it came in, I was out here trying to figure out how do I open this up to see the top on it, and just wasn't exactly sure. So there's got to be somebody out there. Look at that. That's what you do. You hit that button, opens that up, and then there's your top. It is not manual. I mean, it is manual. It's not power. There we go. And then I'm assuming you'll drop this right on back down. Okay. Got some speakers right there. Yeah. And then take this. Bring that down like that. There you go. Now y'all can see the top on it. How that looks. There we go. Just kind of clamps down like that. Top's in great shape though. It's not all faded out. You know, most people that are driving a Prowler probably are going to have the top down most of the time. So stay with us. I'm going to latch the fronts, and then we're actually going to get in, do our review, and do a test drive. All right, everybody. So there's what it looks like with the top up on it. Still looks pretty good, yeah. Quite nice. Let's go ahead and hop in and check her out, take her for a drive. Now, one thing I noticed just a second ago, if you're a little bit bigger person, height-wise, or if you're a bigger person wide-wise, this door here does not open up a whole lot. I mean, that's it. Seriously. That's that door right there. I mean, there's no more opening up even wider. So if you're a little bit wider individual, this may not be the car for you. If you're 6'5" and up, this may not be the car for you. But we're going to get in right now and see. I'm 6'1", and the main thing, if you're taller, well, I just thought about it. You could take the top and drop it back, and your head could just kind of hang out up here, and the mosquitoes and all can really just nail you while you're going down the highway. But anyways, it does have power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. It's got a blue painted door panel right here, which is nice. And then the rest is all leather interior. Looks like it has an aftermarket, possibly RPM tack right there. And the seats are actually in pretty decent shape. I mean, they do have their normal, wrinkles and wear on them because they are leather, but we're actually going to condition the leather seats and all in here and really kind of get it up and moving a little better. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop in. So getting in, you're just going to kind of sweep in just like this. It's tight fit, it really is. But once you're in, you're nice and snug. Let's go ahead and put our key in the ignition and crank her up. No issue there. It is a V6 under the hood. And got something blinking at me. It says we got a low tire right there. So maybe one of the tires is just a little low. Anyways, fuel, temperature, oil, volts, all that. I don't know why this thing is continuing to make noise. Let's go ahead and roll our windows up. Sounds good, but right now it's making some noise. Give me 1 minute, guys, to figure out. We can't drive it with all that noise going on. Stay with us. All right, we figured out why it was making the beeping sound. The trunk wasn't closed, so we had to open the roof back up again and just close it down properly. So anyways, let's go ahead and put our seatbelt on and see how she drives. Mileage, though, pretty good if you ask me. I mean, for an 01, 40,569. Price seems pretty good too at 24,000. You know, for a vehicle like this. All right. Foot on the brake, put it in drive, and all right. Radio works. AC's cold in the car. Very nice. And you got a tape deck. You probably want to switch it out for an aftermarket unit at some point. But anyways, let's go ahead and do what we're here to do. That's drive this car. All right. Talk about vehicles with chop tops. This is definitely what we got going on here. I mean, this thing, yeah, your visibility, I mean, that's just a tiny little window there. So you got more visibility with the convertible down. Engine sounds pretty good though. My first time driving a Prowler, so everything seems to be okay. Let's go ahead and shift through the gears a little bit. Sounds really nice. I like that. Seems like there's a little play in the steering wheel, but again, I've never driven a Prowler, so I have no idea, you know, how it should or shouldn't perform or drive. But I mean, it's easy to drive. All right. It's definitely one of those cars that gets people's attention. You know, if you saw this coming down the road, you know, I mean, you're looking at it. I mean, it just looks really unique, and it really has an aggressive look to it. Just how it's all pointy, which I really kind of like. All right, let's give it some gas. Wow, wait. That little puppy gets up and rolls. I mean, it doesn't weigh a whole lot, so brakes feel good, and it definitely it's got some power to it. Well, there you go. Now you know where a Prowler's sitting at right now if you want to buy one. Southern Motor Company in the heart of beautiful North Charleston. It's definitely a beautiful place we have here to work at, so that is very nice. All right, guys, stay with us. We will be doing a POV video with the Prowler here a little bit later today, so that'll be a little more in-depth drive, and we'll enjoy taking this little puppy out on the highway and really seeing how she performs. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know, what do you think about the Prowler? Are you in the market for one? If so, you know where it's at, currently in the middle towards the end of October 2020. Like I always say, don't hesitate. If you're looking for something, or you see something on the channel here or on Facebook and you like it, you need to move quick, because they don't sit here for very long. Have a great day.